Now, seeing that we Jamaican athletes are traditionally outdoor track and field athletes, and we have a indoor track and field championship coming up later, how many or who can we look forward to being or participating in the World Indoor Championships?
All right, based on what I know so far this year, I know Briana Williams wants to go to World Indoors. Daniel Williams is considering it.
Yeah.
Elaine Thompson is considering it, but I think she will most likely not be there. I don't think she wants to probably be there because her primary focus this year is World Championships in Oregon. I spoke to Daniel Williams recently, and she said that it, the way it makes it sound is that it's the World Indoors is something that she most likely will participate in, but it's not a certainty. World Outdoors is what she's focused on as well, and she probably will consider Commonwealth Games if it works with her schedule. So for the time being, I mean, we've seen a number of athletes like Ronisha McGregor running indoors. We see Ronald Levy running indoors this season. Johnny Russell, Stephanie McPherson. I don't know if when I spoke to Elaine said to me that the 60s that she's running indoors is to help with her overall progress in her 100.
Yeah.
So, I think a lot of them are probably using it along those lines because, as you know, a lot of Jamaican athletes are not necessarily fans of running indoors. I know when Omar was consistent, he was running indoors as well because remember, he won a World Indoor title as well. Shelly-ann Fraser-Pryce similarly did that, but that was years ago. They're not necessarily keen on running indoors, but people like Natalia Gould runs a lot indoors, and I think you'll probably see her in Belgrade because I think based on what we've seen from her so far this season, 159.62, 158.46, and 159. What was it? 159.6 today. Trying to remember what time was today. You probably will see her run indoors at the World Indoors. But I know Otto and Briana are thinking World Indoors definitely. Whether or not Elaine goes there, it's still up in the air. Daniel will probably be there, not at the 100% certainty. And for the rest, I just think they're running indoors to prepare themselves for the outdoor season. So I don't think we'll see many Jamaicans at the World Indoor Championships this year. Like in previous years, I don't think many of them are big fans of it. So if we do send a team, it'll probably be about 4 or 5 people, I think.
Repeat the numbers?
As of right now, I can only think about 4 or 5 people. Even Brittany Anderson, I was even talking to her on Wednesday, and they haven't decided whether or not they're running World Indoors either. So in short, a lot of them are thinking about it, but they're not necessarily penciling it in as part of their schedule this year.
Okay.